not unless we complete the changes that we need to complete within the Eurozone. This week, we got a 5-year update after the 5 presidents report. I don't know whether you still remember, there was a famous or infamous 5 presidents report on the future of the Eurozone. I think we've achieved some progress, but it's still too little. And I do hope that we're not waiting for another financial crisis to come before we take more bolder actions. It's not easy, for the simple fact that there are different schools of thought, especially in view of next week's not only EU Council, but there is a Euro Summit next week. We can focus a lot more on getting things done there, obviously within the context of the new leadership of the ECB, which will be very crucial to determine all this. I think not only the banking union, the completion of the banking union, but if it was to me, I think that the crucial point is the internationalization of the euro, making sure the euro becomes an international currency. It's the only currency that is in a position to position itself as an alternative to US dollar. While we are so much engulfed within the internal context of the governance structures of the Eurozone, which is extremely important, we still have a situation where world-class European companies still bill in dollars. I don't think that is acceptable, to say the truth. And I think we have to realize the potential of this currency. Really and truly, we have managed to do a lot through the reforms we have carried out in our energy sector. We have transformed. We were, together with Cyprus, the only EU member state totally reliant on oil for the production of energy. Now we have totally shifted to LNG, still a fossil fuel, but much less of a pollutant. We have managed to cut our emissions drastically. Now the next point for us, the next juncture will be the changeover to electromobility. We aspire to be amongst the first batch of European Union member states to switch totally to electric vehicles, which needs a new infrastructure, where we're aware of the challenges, not only when it comes to infrastructure, but also when it comes to the state of the art. But that for us is the next big priority that will lead again to a very significant cut in our emissions and will help us meet the targets that we envisage. I do believe that every time one faces change, one should look at that change as an opportunity, a big opportunity, and not look at it in terms of, we will lose what we have today. And in the same way, we should look at climate change and in the way we face the changes that we have to manage because of climate change. The same way we have to face the changes coming from AI and Industry 4.0, and I would dare say even 5.0. And this is easier for us to say as a small country with no natural resources, because no one ever owed us a living. And we had always to be extremely innovative in the way we earned our own living and in the way we created our wealth as a country.